Welcome to Opera Fandalis. Today's synopsis is Romeo and Juliette by Charles Gounod. I will be looking at the 2014 production in Arena Di Verona, Italy. See the description for details and links to the Dallas Opera. This Romeo and Juliet follows the Shakespeare play, so the plot's easy to follow. This production is abstract and is in an outdoor arena. The music is glorious. However, there's not a lot of familiar music, so you will not be singing along in the parking lot. Act 1. The Capulets are having a masked ball. It's Juliette's quinceañera, and her parents want to marry her off to Count Paris. Ew, he's old. I want to marry for love. Mom says, that's not the way it works in the Middle Ages. Romeo and Mercutio show up in their Batmobile and they crash the party. They are wearing their umpire mask so no one can recognize them. Romeo sees Juliet and it is lust at first sight. Hey, babe. Want to take a ride in my car? Got a big back seat. Juliet's cousin, Tybalt, appears and confronts Romeo. So Romeo has to leave, but he gets her address first. Act 2. Romeo shows up at Juliet's balcony with a ladder. Are you stalking me? She queries. No, I was installing leaf filters and I saw your house on my way home. Not so fast, she retorts. No chocolates or roses? What kind of a date is this? Romeo suggests we could exchange vows of undying love like star-crossed lovers. Juliet replies, yeah, sure, why not? I've known you for an hour. Unless you put a ring on it, though. That's all you get. Okay, he agrees. Let's get hitched. Act 3. Gertrude, Juliet's nursemaid, takes them over to Friar Lorraine's house for a wedding. May I have the ring, the friar asks. Ring? How about this? That's a pull tab from a beer can. Hey, I'm 15, Romeo replies. I get my allowance on Friday. Lorraine hopes the wedding will result in reconciliation between the two houses of Montague and Capulet. Yeah, fat chance of that. On the way back from the wedding, the Sharks and the the Montagues and the Capulets run into each other. Soon, there's a cage match developing between Tybalt Capulet and Mercutio Montague. Romeo tries to stop the fight, but only results in Mercutio taking one in the gut. Romeo flips out and kills Tybalt. The Duke rolls in, and he doesn't want any more killing, so he tells Romeo, hit the bricks, you are banished from Rome. Act 4. Romeo and Juliet finally get it on in her bedroom. The sun comes up and Romeo states, I gotta go. Catch you on the flip side. And he departs for exile. Juliet's father comes in and says, great news! I'm gonna marry you off to Count Paris. Juliet asks the friar, now what do I do? The friar says, just be cool. And he tells her, I have fentanyl. It'll cause you to sleep and you'll appear to be dead. Once you're in the family tomb, Romeo will come in, give you a kiss, and you will wake up just like Sleeping Beauty. Are you sure, says Juliet? I hear fentanyl will do a lot more than make you appear to be dead. Just rumors, says the friar. What could possibly go wrong? Juliet chugs the potion. They get her dressed up for the wedding. Some sort of Iron Maiden outfit. I guess they didn't want her to run. In the middle of the wedding march, she passes out. They assume she's dead, Well, I check a pulse, and they put her in the tomb. Act 5. Romeo breaks into the tomb. He didn't get the friar's text that Juliette was not dead, just asleep. He drinks poison, and then he gives her a kiss, and she wakes up. Holy cow, I didn't think that would work. Romeo, she says, now we can live together happily ever after. Romeo retorts, there's something I need to tell you about what I just did. She says, well then quick, let's sing some duets before you croak. He replies, I got a better idea. But Romeo dies before he can get his pants off. Juliette says, well, I want a death scene too. So she stabs herself. Now they're both dead, but that doesn't stop them from singing one more duet as they walk out of the stadium hand in hand as the opera ends. I hope you've enjoyed today's synopsis. Click on the circle on the side of the screen to subscribe.